Hello everybody, so this is another installment of the Natural Hair 101 series. Today's topic is going to be a little deep, a little serious, because it's something that I've experienced recently, and I've had to really reevaluate things and really get inside myself and really know me. What the topic is about is wearing your natural hair with conviction. And I take that line out of Good Hair. When it was one sister on there that had natural hair, and they briefly, if you all saw the movie, it was very brief, but they briefly talked about the division between the straight hair, the kinky hair. It was around the scene where he went into the shop trying to sell African hair to the beauty supply store, and they didn't want it. And the sister in there said something, and it really stuck with me. And when I was watching it, I even did a and it was when she said, "You have to wear natural hair with conviction," and you really truly do. So this is really going out to any of my sisters who are transitioning. To if you're newly natural, just did your big chop, I want you to really rock your natural hair with conviction and really develop a thick skin, because honestly guys, or ladies I should say, any guys too, maybe I don't know, everybody's not going to accept your natural hair. I want you to prepare yourself for that, so that when the time comes that you're faced with that adversity, it doesn't hurt so bad. Everybody, I'm here to tell you, I love you to death. Each one of my subscribers means a lot to me. And I want to tell you, I want to look in your eyes and tell you that everybody is not going to like your natural hair. And they may be even as close as your family, your friends, co-workers, bosses, just average Joes walking down the street. Everybody is not going to accept your natural hair, and it's awful, and it's sad, because if you think about it, there are some women that will never experience this. There are some women that will never know the joys of having a natural curl pattern. And you know, rocking it, exposing it, and really embracing it. And some women will never know that journey, and that's sad to me. It's very, very sad, but true. But I want you to just hold true to yourself. Do not let anybody else define who you are, the decisions that you've made, because you are sane women. You're sane. It is not crazy to decide to not put a perm in your hair. It's, you know, we weren't born with perms in our hair. You know, that's not, I mean, that's not the look that we have to go for. Personally, I feel when I went natural, it really did a transformation within me, because I no longer felt like, first of all, when I found everybody on YouTube, I felt like they're more like me. There are a lot of women out there that are like me. And I'll tell you my situation, what happened recently, which is what spurred this. My mother stopped by yesterday. My mother is not a huge fan of the whole natural world. My mother has gorgeous curl pattern and still will put a perm in her hair. And has gorgeous, I mean, big, beautiful curls, you know, when her perm gets old. But still puts a perm in her hair because she swears her hair is getting nappy. And my mother does, you know, it's one thing for her not to like me being natural, but she really despises the fact that my daughter is not natural. When I remember the day that I decided to transition Maddie back. It was a night, and I just had an epiphany. You know, you have those moments, and I said, I'm gonna transition Maddie back to natural hair. And I remember I was going all over the house, and I was happy, and I was I felt good, and I told my husband, and my husband was like, yeah. And, you know, I'm feeling all empowered, and I'm like, Maddie, you know, this is so good. And I went in there to tell my mom at the time she was staying with us, and she said, oh, Lord, don't do that. Don't do that to her. Let her have pretty little girl hair. And my daughter was laying right there. Even now, I got a feeling in my gut, like, ugh. You know, it was like 2 punches to the gut. Because I was like, hey, why does straight hair have to be little girl hair? And B, my daughter was laying right there. And I felt like, you don't know what you just could have done to her mindset when it comes to her appearance and her hair. And I can tell when my daughter's alone with her, I can tell that some things are said, or my daughter probably hears some conversations, because my daughter can't hold water. And last week I was washing her hair, and she said, Mommy, just put a perm in it. And, you know, I never questioned her where it came from, but I know where it came from. I'm not, you know, totally naive. I know where it came from. But anyway, my mom comes over yesterday, and as y'all can see, I'm rocking a protective style. It's just twisted, and then I have it going in big twists, going all the way back. So I'm rocking a protective style this week. She stops by yesterday, and she says, I know you wore a wig today. I know you didn't wear your hair like that at work. Exactly what she said. And I responded with, why, yes, I did. And it was just fine. And it ended. But it hurt a little bit. But then I thought about it and I said, you know what? This is my hair. This is what I choose to do. I'm a grown woman. If you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to say something all the time. I know you don't like it. You can keep that to yourself. You don't have to remind me every 5 minutes, every time you get the opportunity to remind me that you don't like it. So that's where this topic was birthed from, was that incident yesterday. But you know what? I like it. Now, it is wonderful that my husband likes it. It's absolutely wonderful that my son loves my hair. If my hair is out and it's just, I got the fan on and it's just blowing in the fan, he's on my back watching TV, raking his fingers through it, or, you know, combing at it or something. He loves it. He loves the texture of it, and he's 4. And I think it's a blessing because my son will get to see something other than just straight hair in his household. So it won't be weird to him when he goes to school. This will be a norm, because I don't want this to stop him from loving somebody. He knows, hey, mom got natural hair. I mean, that's nothing new to me. But I'm getting along with this, but it's wonderful that my husband likes it. Believe you me, I am very happy that he loves it, that he encourages this journey. He even encourages my product junkie addiction. Or low, he still accepts it. But even if it wasn't that way, even if I had a husband that was totally opposite, this journey would still be. So I just want you all to really develop a thick skin. Understand that everybody is not going to accept your journey. Like most things in life, everybody doesn't agree on the same thing. And it's okay. That's fine. It's not meant for them. Remember that it's not meant for them to accept it, because you're not being defined by somebody else. Remember? It's only meant for you to accept it and for you to love it. That's all. That's it. Nothing else matters. So when the time comes, and unfortunately, just like you grow up and you have to experience a broken heart, you will experience someone, and don't be surprised if it's extra close to you, that doesn't accept your hair, and that's fine. And they may say something that's insensitive, but you need to already have a comeback in the back of your mind that lets them know, I'm not going there with you. I'm not discussing this with you. This is my decision, and that's it. So that is the end. I'm wrapping this up. Hope you ladies are having a wonderful day. I'm catching a cold, which sucks. But really take this in and really let it soak in. Alright? Talk to you guys later. Bye.